The Dubois County 4-H Fair is just around the corner. Hello and welcome to 18 WJTS in Form. Joining us in the studio is Lauren Fenneman. She is the Dubois County 4-H Youth Development Educator. Also joining us is Nettie Boeglin. And Nettie is a Dubois County 4-H Council member, which Purdue Extension runs the 4-H program, and the council kind of runs the fair. Is that the correct way to look at this?
Not really, actually. So the Purdue Extension runs the 4-H program, but we couldn't do it without the help of the 4-H volunteers, which includes the 4-H Council. And so we help make sure that we're following program policies, and they help us guide, like, where should we take our 4-H program next? And they kind of not only do that, but they kind of do manage the 4-H fair. So they do double duty.
Good for them. Let's talk first of all about the dates of the Dubois County 4-H fair.
So the dates are Monday, July 18th, and it runs through Friday, July 22nd. We do have events on Saturday, July 16th, and then motocross on the weekend, Sunday, July 24th.
Okay, so what most people think of as the fair, with all the booths open, the food booths and the commercial exhibit building and the rides and different 4-H projects all open and different events, that's really the Monday through Friday. But there are some bookend events.
Yes.
And if you're a 4-H'er, this reminder, you need to turn your projects in when?
Okay, so we have 9 community judge projects, so that's everything except for a few, on Thursday, July 14th, and that is from 5 to 7 p.m., and you'll check in the exhibit buildings. And then Friday is those who are non-community judge can also drop them off Friday from 5 to 8 p.m., but our community judge projects include foods, flowers, cake decorating, small pets, basic crafts, ceramics, garden, clogging, photography, candle making, needle crafts, painting, and sewing are our community judge projects. Okay,
now the fair runs, and is it open all day long? The fairgrounds really are kind of open all day long, but really things don't get going until about 4. Is that correct?
That is correct. So most of our, the exhibit buildings open at like 5:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. So if you want to come out to see the exhibit buildings, they are open only in the evening. But during the week, we have some 4-H livestock shows that happen during the day.
Because those 4-H livestock shows can take a long time.
Yes.
Yes, okay.
And goat yoga. Goat yoga
we do have goat.
And that's during the day, you're right.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the community and why they should be coming to the Dubois County 4-H fair, or really any 4-H fair for that matter, because every county has a fair. Spencer County's is done. Dubois County is probably the next one closest on the docket. Why should people come to the fair?
I think just to support the local 4-H'ers. The 4-H'ers put a lot of time and effort into preparing their projects. And so just to come out and to support and see what they've done and worked on throughout the year, and to see their skills put to good use, and just to support the 4-H'er, I think is the #1 reason.
Yes, they work really hard all year long. They learn some new skills, and the 4-H fair is the way to exhibit those skills. And then we also, so Dubois County 4-H program is a nonprofit, so this is a fundraiser for us. So, and then we also incorporate other community organizations in, so that it's probably one of their bigger fundraisers too, like the 3 permanent food stands, the Huntingburg Optimists Club, the Ferdinand Band Boosters, and the Ireland Lions Club. They all have those permanent food stands out. They all have their specialty, from strombolis to chicken dinners to the whole fair food gamut. Yeah. And then when there's grandstand events, the 4-H adult leaders have a food stand down in the grandstand. And so all that money stays locally and supports the local organizations and community organizations.
And you can help out by bringing food in a can of some sort, or dry food, to the 4-H fair. Talk about that.
So this year they're doing Stock the Trailer, and all the food that you bring in will stay locally in the local food banks. And it's kind of a contest as well. So the county that brings in the most food will earn $3,000. Only 16 counties are participating, and Dubois County is one of the 16 participating. So we just encourage you to bring out non-perishable food items. There will be a trailer to load your items that you bring.
Okay, so that's one way to help out. Two ways, you're helping out those in need, but you're also going to be helping out the 4-H program if Dubois County wins. So we need a bunch of
Yes.
items. Okay.
And we think that Fight the Hunger, Stock the Trailer event is being sponsored by Farm Credit, Mid-America, and Rural First businesses. So we appreciate them being willing to help us, help our community fight hunger, and also support the 4-H program.
Okay, let's talk about some of the highlights of this year's 4-H fair. We can't go through every day and all the events because there is a ton of events going on. But what are some of the highlights? First of all, you did say something about the 16th, right?
Yeah, so on the 16th, Highland Games will be there, and that starts at 12 p.m. And so we encourage you, that's new to the fair this year, so we encourage you to come watch the Highland Games.
As in Scottish Highland Games, throwing of poles?
Yes,
and,
so they'll be dressed in kilts, and then they participate in different events throughout the day.
Okay,
So,
and that's going on the 16th?
yes,
Okay.
and it starts at 12 p.m.
Okay, other events?
Another big one, a new one this year, is on Tuesday, July 19th. It's the Ohio Valley Wrestling League. They'll be there, and that's a $5 admission. But yeah, so we're going to have some wrestling this year.
Is that in the grandstand?
Yes,
Okay.
that will be in the grandstand.
And actually, here on 18 WJTS, we broadcast many of their matches, so you might want to watch that. Okay, you might be able to catch that. Okay, other events.
So we have the garden tractor pull this year. We'll have a farm and antique tractor pull along with a truck pull as well this year. On Friday, new this year, is a baby contest. So we encourage them to dress up their little ones, 0 to 36 months. That's on Friday. Registration starts at 5:30, and the contest will be at 6:30.
Are all of these in the grandstand? These events you're talking about, are they kind of different?
So the baby contest will be at the free stage,
Okay.
but the wrestling and the tractor pulls, they'll be at the grandstand.
And you mentioned the free stage. Isn't there something pretty well every night on the free stage? Somebody performing or something?
Yeah, so music acts to magic shows, the baby contest. We'll have Daniel the balloon guy there this year making balloon creations. On Friday night, he'll be walking around on stilts making balloons for everyone. So there truly is something for everyone.
Okay. And you're, I'm sure, really excited that for the midway, you're going to have the Lark group back again.
Yes, we are very excited that Lark Ranch was our rides last year, and they are back again this year. And so we got lots of nice compliments last year, so we are looking forward to having them again.
Okay. What is the admission to the Dubois County Fair? I know that, so it's not really.
So there is no admission to the Dubois County 4-H fair. There's no parking fee. There's no admission to the general 4-H fair. There will be a fee for rides. There is, they have ride bracelets or tickets if needed. And then most of our grandstand events, Saturday, July 16th, Monday through Thursday, if there's a grandstand event, it's $5 only. And then Friday for the hot farm and antique tractor pull, and then for the farm stock diesel truck on Saturday, those are $10. And then for motocross racing on Sunday is also $10.
Was there motocross racing last year?
Yes.
Okay, so it really, that's kind of a tradition. A lot of those events are just traditions at the fair. They'll all be there along with the usual food that you're used to and the good times.
Absolutely, yeah, and everything on the free stage is just like what it says. It's free for them to enjoy the music, the magic show, and then under the big gathering tent, we'll have some activities this year. There will be a lady doing caricatures, and then glitter stencils, and all of that is free to the fairgoers. So a lot of things for people to enjoy, along with the grandstand events that does have a small charge.
And don't forget, almost every night there's going to be something, one of the show arenas or in the small animal barn, or there's going to be a horse.
Absolutely.
Horse and pony is almost every night because there's so many different activities for them.
Yes. Yes.
And those are free. Those you can
Yes.
just go and watch and enjoy seeing the kids succeed, or bring your little kids so they can see some animals. That's another big item at the fair is to bring kids. So it's their first experience sometimes with an animal.
And it encourages them to join 4-H. I think that's a lot of times they're like, oh, I want to do that, or I want to be in that. So it's a great way to promote 4-H at the same time.
Okay, anything else that you ladies would like to add? Just that the fair's coming.
And we encourage you to come out, bring your kids, and just enjoy what Dubois County 4-H has to offer.
Okay, and also don't forget, bring a food item to help them with the, what did you say it was?
It's Fight the Hunger, Stock the Trailer. And we'll have a trailer out there. Bring your non-perishable food. And just know that that food will stay local. It'll go to our local food banks.
Okay, and then if Dubois County raises the most, the 4-H program will get $3,000.
Yes.
And who's the sponsor of that for?
That is Farm Credit Mid-America and Rural First.
And also, we want to point out that really every night of the fair is sponsored by somebody.
Yes.
Some business stands up and says, we're going to sponsor this night. So please pay attention. As you come into the reader board, you always have that sponsor listed there.
Yes.
Okay? All right, ladies, thank you very much for being our guest.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We hope to see you at the Dubois County 4-H Fair. Remember, really, I guess the 16th is the first activity in the grandstands, but is it the 16th, then the 18th is when it really starts?
Yes.
18th through the 22nd?
Second.
Yes.
Okay, is the Dubois County 4-H Fair at the Dubois County 4-H Fairgrounds. We're smack dab in the middle of Dubois County. Some know it as Brettsville. Thank you for joining us, Lauren Fenneman and also Nettie Boeglin. Thank you for watching 18 WJTS. We are local people watching local people.